That shit was intense. I was only made aware of this film's existence like a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't see a trailer for it, so I went into it relatively blind. I knew basically what it was about, but I had not seen anything from the film. I just went in there and experienced it firsthand. And, well, like I said a second ago, that shit was intense. Warfare is a very brutal, realistic portrait of war. It was co-written and co-directed by an actual Iraqi war veteran, and it was based on his actual experiences. The film's about a group of soldiers in the Iraq War in 2006, and they are pinned down in this house in Iraq, and, gunmen are all around the house, they're on the rooftop surrounding them, they're just stranded there, and they're gonna wait for evacuation. Some of them are really, really badly injured, and that is basically the film. It takes place entirely in this one place, and they just gotta survive until the evac comes. It's a very stripped down story, very bare bones story, but in the best possible way. You're in the moment with these soldiers through the entire thing. It all takes place in real time as well. The second the warfare tile comes on, from then until the end credits, it's just in real time. Doesn't cut ahead in time, doesn't cut back for flashbacks. You're there with the soldiers in this house, gunfire's all around. You're scared as hell. You're just as scared as some of the soldiers are. The suspense at the beginning when the soldiers are waiting around for intel and you just know that the shit's going to hit the fan very soon, off the charts. And then when the shit does hit the fan and bullets start flying, some bodies start dropping and some limbs start getting destroyed, it's crazy. Major props to the sound people on this film, the sound designers, sound engineers, whatever their official job titles are. They knocked it out of the park in this one. The gunshots, the bangs, every single sound in this film packs a huge punch. And there's one scene, I don't want to spoil it, but an explosion happens and you hear it from different soldiers, I would say point of view, but point of hearing technically. And it's all muffled and you just hear ringing and some gunshots sound a bit muffled because they're still, shocked from the explosion. Just all around, the sound design in here is impeccable. I know it's quite early, but if this film does not get an Oscar nomination for sound, I'll be extremely surprised. And there's a scene that I don't want to spoil too much, so I'll just say an explosion happens, and I genuinely jolted in my cinema chair because it happened completely out of nowhere, and the sound mixed with just the shock, the horror of it, so very well done. It rattled me a little bit, and that's going to be the scene that people talk about. The cast was great too, and there's a couple of good names in there like Will Poulter, Joseph Quinn, Michael Gandolfini, who was just in Daredevil Born Again. I think we're going to see a lot more of him going forward. Warfare is an effectively uncinematic portrait of war. There's no dramatic musical score trying to, force emotion out of you. There's no cliched scenes of the soldiers again talking about the wife back home or anything like that. It is completely in the moment, in the pocket. You're with the soldiers every step of the way, and it is a stunning experience. If you're in the mood for a realistic war film, not a cinematic, cheesy Hollywood war film, this is going to be your bread and butter. It's intense, it's kind of scary, a really good upbeat story for Easter weekend.